Tomorrow, the Wake County Board of Elections will hold a meeting that could shift the balance of power on the state Supreme Court. The board will hear a challenge to thousands of ballots filed by Republican candidate Jefferson Griffin. WRAL's Eric Miller explains why Griffin is disputing the results.
It's a nail-biting race that just keeps dragging out. The contest between Republican Jefferson Griffin and Democrat Allison Riggs for a seat on the state Supreme Court is still going nearly a month after the election. The two are currently separated by roughly 700 votes. A recount is underway, but Griffin is pushing to have roughly 60,000 ballots thrown out, claiming they were improperly counted, including thousands in Wake County alone.
Griffin has multiple reasons why he thinks some of these ballots were improperly counted. A Wake County specific example is that ballots cast by people who died were counted.
Will Dorn with WRAL's NC Capitol team says Griffin claims felons were allowed to vote in some cases. Also, that the state failed to collect enough information on thousands of other voters. That's an accusation rejected by a federal court even before the election.
The Republican Party brought this up before the election, asked for about 250,000 voters here in North Carolina to be purged.
Monday, the Wake County Board of Elections will meet to consider some of those claims. The meeting will essentially function like a hearing, with the body controlled 3-2 by Democrats, ultimately rendering a decision. For now, Griffin's opponent, Allison Riggs, is accusing him of trying to suppress voters.
She's been highly critical, saying, how are you going to say that this is what you want to do? This is just voter suppression that the Republican Party is trying to engage in.
In Raleigh, Eric Miller, WRAL News.
The recount in the state Supreme Court race was supposed to be finished before Thanksgiving. However, technical issues have delayed it until at least this week. Depending on the results, the candidates may still request a second recount once the first is completed.